Hello everyone. This video includes the guitar accompaniment for Life is a Dream for the 4-part harmony version and a brief tutorial at the end.
Life is a dream, time like a stream, carries our burdens away. Never despair, joys everywhere. Love can befriend you today. Free from all care, like birds on the air, soar above griefs and worries, seek joy and be gay. Often on earth, things of great worth, worldly ambitions define. Sometimes a friend helps us ascend up from life's cares to the sky. Love is a star, though shining afar. It can guide us and help us toward light to draw nigh. Love is a star, though shining afar. It can guide us and help us toward light to draw nigh.
The most important thing that you need to know is the way that you pluck each chord, which fingers you use. So let's say that the thumb is number 1, index finger is number 2, middle finger is number 3, and the ring finger is number 4. You would go in a pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. So on the first chord, for example, D, it would sound like this. Some chords are played twice, some chords are played once, and very occasionally a chord is played with half of that pattern. So the beginning sounds like this. Life is a dream, time like a stream. And it continues on with that pattern throughout the entire song. And I'll show you a part that is slightly different, and I'll stop at that point. Life is a dream, time like a stream, carries our burdens away. So this is only once on these two chords. Never despair, joys everywhere. Love can befriend you today. So on this chord, there's an alternative way to play it that adds a little variety into the song. So you play the arpeggio with the same pattern once, and then you pluck with the first and the fourth fingers, and then you pluck again with the fourth finger while at the same time releasing this finger on the D that holds down the F sharp of that chord. And then you play the third and the second finger. And then since there's a little extra time, you throw in the thumb and the first finger again. So it sounds like, the whole thing sounds like this. So I'll go through that more slowly again. So the first time you do the normal arpeggio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, and then you do 1 and 4 at the same time, and then 4 while releasing this F sharp, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then 2. And then you go into the next arpeggiated chord, which happens to be a D again, so you just put that F sharp back down and go into the same pattern. So the whole thing sounds like this. Love can befriend you today, free from all. So now this part, it has another optional way of playing it, where you just arpeggiate half of that B minor chord, or about half, and you throw in kind of a, I don't know what you call it, running bass note or something that leads into the next chord. So it sounds like this. Free from all care, like birds on the air. So to break that down, on that B minor, you just arpeggiate half of it, release the chord, pluck the A string, and then go to the G chord and pluck the bass note on the G string. And the next line has that too. Soar above griefs and worries, but it's not on the B minor this time. You arpeggiate the whole thing, and you go directly to the G, and this you play half, and pluck the A, and go into D. So those two phrases sound like this. Free from all care, like birds on the air, soar above griefs and worries, seek joy and be gay. And this has the same special way of arpeggiating that we did a little bit ago. And be gay. And then it moves on. All, and the next verse just repeats the same way of playing it as verse 1. So those bass notes are just optional way to throw in a little variety in there, and that special way of arpeggiating is a way to throw a little variety in there. You could just do the normal arpeggio through the whole thing, and it would probably sound fine. That special way of arpeggiating the D chord, as well as those running bass notes, were things that I learned from tuning into the video of the Joy Singers and Ramesha on guitar. That's on the Ananda Music Library website. So that's the end of the tutorial. Thanks for tuning in, and joy to you.